Good morning, good evening to all of you. My name is Abhishek Srivastava and I've spent close to 29 years in the IT industry in the roles of a programmer, business analyst, project and program management. Are you a business analyst? And if I ask you, are you a smart business analyst? You would like to ask me, what are the traits or what are the qualities and how do you call somebody a smart business analyst? So in this video, I'm going to talk about 4 top qualities or traits of a business analyst which make them a smart business analyst. Starting with number 1, never stop asking questions. A smart business analyst always asks questions because to solve a problem, you need to understand the problem. And to understand the problem, you need to ask questions. It's all about helping a customer solve a problem. It could be a large application, it could be a web application, it could be a mobile application. And at the end of the day, you are helping a customer solve a problem. And asking questions help you in understanding the problems better. This is also true if you're collaborating with different stakeholders, whether it's the client side or the technology side. Asking questions helps during the elicitation meetings, also help in judging if your technology team has been able to understand the requirements correctly. Coming to trait number 2, a smart business analyst always looks to improve own performance. Every professional, including business analysts, have to grow in their career to actually realize the potential. And how do you grow? By knowing which are the areas of improvement. If you're dealing with stakeholders as a business analyst, you should be measuring yourself by taking feedbacks from the stakeholders. How comfortable they feel when they're interacting with you. That means, do they feel that you are able to understand their problem? And do they trust you that you'll be able to address the problem? Similarly, when you're writing documentations or when you're understanding requirements, what is the quality? When somebody else reviews it, how many defects they're able to figure out? Is it minimal? Is it within the permissible limits? Then you're performing well. If not, that is one of the areas to improve your performance. Thirdly, are you able to work on a complex project? Complex projects could be related to the scale or to the business domain. So these are some of the key performance indicators which should help you in measuring your own performance and then improving on it. Number 3, a smart business analyst always strives to maximize stakeholder value. In the first point, I talked about the attitude of problem solving. The second one is to focus on maximizing stakeholder value. At the end of the day, a client is looking to solve a problem, and at the end, how will you solve the problem? By measuring whether that problem is solved by helping the customer achieve the value. So if for example, a customer is looking to develop a process which should be able to help them increase their volume or increase their sales. So once the application is ready, at the end of it, you should be helping customer first measure whether it has really improved in terms of sales. And second, if not, then find out the reasons why still the application is not able to deliver value. Then make the adjustments and corrections so that it starts helping them see the increase in sales. This could also be related to optimizing the performance of a particular service. Let's say, for example, a company has launched a new product and there are so many customer complaints. Now, the problem here is not about the product, but not able to handle the complaints properly. New products may have multiple problems, but it doesn't mean that we just take it as it is. The customer in this case is finding it difficult to handle those complaints. So they want to have a system which will be able to help them address all the problems and all the complaints correctly. So for this system, what is the value? Once the system is developed, they should be able to monitor whether all the problems are being solved within the provided or agreed upon TAT, turnaround time. Maybe 4 hours, maybe 10 hours, maybe 24 hours. Whatever is the agreed upon TAT. This was the third trait for a smart business analyst. Last but not the least is a smart business analyst never stops learning. Technology is changing rapidly, and in this new era, you have to work on projects or tasks which could be based on new technology. It could be AI, it could be related to data, it could be related to generative AI, it could be anything. We don't know what will be the shape of technology in the next 5 years. So we cannot prepare for that now. There are certain proven streams like learning how to manage data, learning of a business domain that can be predicted that the banking is going to exist for next 20 years, 30 years. But the technology wise, we cannot predict. So what do? As and when the new technologies are coming up and you see there are use cases, just learning any technology is not going to help. It's about whether it is going to help solve a problem. In that case, you need to start learning that technology, at least the basics of it. As a business analyst, you don't need to learn the programming and go to the depth of the technology, but understanding how it is going to be useful, what kind of problems it can solve, then that learning is going to really, really help you in your career. So these were the 4 traits. Number 1, never stop asking questions. Number 2, always look to improve your own performance. Number 3, strive to maximize stakeholder value. Last but not the least, never stop learning. So I wish you all the best to become a smart business analyst. I hope you like this video. Please click on the like button and also do subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification button. Thank you so much.